Like, it's been a while. But anyways, hello everybody, it's me, Visual Keiki, and I know it's been like a long time, but I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry I haven't really posted anything. Like, I've had like, if you want to put it as a vlog block or something, you know, like when artists have artist block, I kind of have a vlog block. And I've been wanting to do videos again for a long time, but I've also lacked the motivation, to be fair. But anyway, I did find new inspiration to actually start vlogging or doing videos again. From a new friend I met, and they just really inspired me to try vlogging again, like back in the day where I used to do those con vlogs. I don't know if anybody remembers them. We're on our way to Madfest Sunday, and today's theme is Danganronpa. But anyways, like, I'm gonna do some questions today, so let's just dive into questions about Japan. I'm not doing a lot because I have the attention span of a cat, so cut that. Let's say it is like I have the attention span of an avocado. That doesn't even make sense, but anyways, let's go with it. So first question is, how did I go adapting life in Japan? Was it difficult? To be fair, like when I first came to Japan and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm here, and I just like, I kept thinking that I was just gonna one day just gonna wake up and be back in Perth again. To be fair, that's like what my, like, I still get that sometimes, but it's not as much now. But like when I got to the apartment, I was literally sleeping on the floor for a while because I literally had no furniture. I had to wait a while for the furniture to arrive and stuff. So unlike most people, and I'm not being one of those people, I'm not like most girls. I'm not doing that. A lot of people actually find it very challenging to adapt to a new country, but maybe because I've done it, this is the second time adapting, I found it okay-ish. And I know, like, I still have language barriers, to be fair. I'm not amazing in Japanese. I would say I'm pretty low level Japanese, and I'm sorry I keep waving avocado around like a pen light at a Vocaloid concert. Let's get back on track. So yeah, but I think what was most challenging, if you want to put it that way, the most challenging part was like actually like communication with my co-workers, and like I honestly found it very difficult to like make a bond with them. Like it took me about a year to actually make a bond with them, and I had a really cool boss, and like they were really cool and just like always checking up on me and saying if I had any issues about life in Japan, please let them know. And I'm just and honestly I didn't have much of an issue at the time, but yeah, like, so I think that was the most difficult part. But apart from that, it's like I didn't find it very hard, but that might be because I like been to Japan a couple of times and I've moved countries twice, kind of thing. So like, don't take it from like, people's experience is different. So because people are different, no, that doesn't sound right either. Everyone's different, so everyone's gonna have a different experience. So like, you might come to Japan, you might live in Japan, and you'll be like, how do you cope with this? What I'm trying to say, the lifestyle here works for me, but it doesn't work for everybody. That's how it is. How different is it? I can't read. How different is the way of living compared to UK? Okay, I don't know why. I just remember, like, because I haven't been back in the UK since 2017 or something like that. So that's almost like 2018, 2019, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my god, it's been 8 years. I think the last time, I think one of the things that was like is very different is like I want to just say chaps. That's just doesn't, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I just haven't seen it here. I have not seen chaps here. I'm just trying to imagine a Japanese chap. Like, I don't think but so anyway, like, that was one thing. The cleanliness compared to UK, like when I say that, I know like lots of people say, but it also depends where you are. But where I'm living currently, comparing it to where I lived back home is much cleaner than that, and also it's much hotter and it's much everything. The things you also have to be very self-aware, maybe, like you need to be cautious about and like prepared for. So like because in UK you don't get natural disasters as much as Japan, and one of the things you have to be prepared for is like a tsunami, a typhoon, a earthquake. I've already experienced one earthquake in Nagoya when the Ishikawa one happened. That was like, I think that was a 4 point something magnitude. So but like, if that one you can just about stand, but I couldn't deal with that. But like, that's one of the things, is adapting to be prepared for natural disasters over here. Like, it's natural disasters, it's just gonna happen, and we're also waiting for the next one to happen, which is like the, I don't know, it's like the Nankai line, which is the Japan and Philippine line kind of thing. And when that earthquake happens, which is due like within the next 30 years, who knows, it could be this week, like that's a huge earthquake that will hit, and that will probably be in that area. It will be over 9 magnitude. It'll be over 9 magnitude. And like, if you're like in the Kansai region, it's gonna hit maybe a 6 or higher, and 6 you cannot stand at all. So you have to be prepared for that. And so we always have bags ready by the door to bolt it. Not bolt it exactly, but like wait for the shaking to stop, leave the house and go meet up at the, I think it's like the nearest school or something like that. I can't remember exactly, I'm terrible at this, but I'll have to look it up later. There's evacuation points that you're meant to know. But what are some of your favorite places in Japan to grab a meal from? Meals, dinners, whatever, lunchtime. My favorite time of day. To be fair, like food, any food related time of day is one of my favorites. So like I would never deny Saizeriya. Let's put it that way. Saizeriya is just my go-to. It's just my go-to, and I think it's a really good restaurant. But of course, if you're Italian, you might not like it. I can't say for sure, but I love it. I love Saizeriya. Good pizza, good pasta, good soup, good soup. The other thing is they only have like 3 at the moment. They have 3 soups. They have 3 soups at the moment. Or is it 4? I can't remember. There's probably 3 or 4 soups. They have good soup, okay. And also drink bar is amazing. And I think like Saizeriya is like go-to for many people because it has like more like options, as in like vegetarian wise and was it vegetarian wise, pescatarian wise, vegan maybe not, but yeah, it pretty much has like that kind of thing going. The drink bar is definitely a go-to. Like, I mean, you're spending like $2 Australian on unlimited drinks. Like, when I say unlimited drinks, it's sodas and coffees and tea. That's it. Water is of course free, so you can go out get water if you want for free. They do wine and beer. I think they only have 2 wines, which is white and red. I can't tell you what type of wine that like is it was. I can't even name wines, to be fair, let's put it that way. But yeah, I would say Saizeriya is my go-to, but because Saizeriya is not open 24/7, my second go-to is Sukiya, which is like a gyudon and curry place, but like again, they have other options where you can just like get, say, rice and fish if you want, or rice and salad and stuff. So they do have other options there if needed, and that one's open 24/7 really. What else does Sukiya have? Oh, it's a place for introverts. Let's put it that way. It's a place for introverts. You just go in. You just choose a seat wherever you want to go. You use the tablet. You don't talk to anybody, and the tablet has English available. English available. Good. It's good. And also it's good if you want to try learning Japanese. You try it, and then if you can't, you switch, kind of thing. So Sukiya is also a good one to go for. The other one is the Genki Sushi brand. So that's Genki Sushi and Uobe. Yeah, Uobe. I know the kanji of it is literally rice and fish. No, fish and rice. Yeah, fish and rice. Yeah, kanji Uobe. And that one is it's so good. I honestly, the sushi at that particular sushi beats still the other sushi, like sushi conveyor belts. And in fact, it's not even a conveyor belt. I would say it's like sushi Shinkansen. Or sushi train. No, it's not sushi train. It's a sushi Shinkansen, which has like 3 different carriages to bring you food. Okay, moving on. Okay, next, the variety of vending machines. Is it like booze, panties, etc.? Huh. Okay, I have not seen these panty vending machines. I've only seen them online, and I've not seen them out in public in the middle of like Osaka City or something like that. I feel like they are hidden away from the public eye because like they don't want kids to go up and find these. They're not gonna want that. So I think they keep them in alleyways or places where adults go to, like Roppongi or something like that, or like the izakaya areas, club areas. I feel like they would have them there, but if you're going to Umeda, they're not gonna be there. What I have seen at Umeda is like they have this really cool charms vending machine, and it's like it's not a gacha machine, it's a vending machine, but it's totally random, like gacha. But anyway, it's really cool because they have all different kinds, and one of them was like phones, like as in what kind of phone booth you got. And so they have like from the 1960s to like the 2000s kinds of phones, and I thought they were really cool. I want to collect. And they also do chain ones, all kinds. So yeah, totally, that's what I've seen. As for booze and other items, like I would say other than drinks, they do have booze and cigarette ones, but to operate them you have to have a particular card, which is called a TASPO card, which is a tobacco card. And this card, you have to go to a specific shop, I believe, to apply for it, because you have to confirm that you are like over age 20. Yes, 20, not 18, not 16, not 17, 20. So you have to go to there first. So if you don't live in Japan and you're visiting and you want to get cigarettes or booze or something like that, you cannot get them from those vending machines. You would have to go to a actual convenience store or actual cigarette shop. I say it's a cigarette shop because there's some cigarettes that have really, really cool designs. This is just for show. Because these, I don't smoke. I'm just saying I don't smoke. This is just purely for design and stuff like this, and it's the coolest thing. Like, because like in places like Australia and UK, they actually have to put not very nice designs on them. So in Japan they don't have that, so you get like boxes like this, which is really cool. And of course it says about being age 20 over here, but this is not the best part. I am opening them up for you because like I know I'm saying cigarettes are cool, but they have like cigarettes that are black and pink. Like, of course I just bought this for display reasons only, because and this one is actually a strawberry, was it strawberry or vanilla, something like that. It's like these, because they are oh, pink, there we go, pink vanilla. It says pink vanilla there. And these ones you can get from a cigarette shop, but I'm also pretty sure you can get them from Donkey if I remember correctly. So you can get really cool cigarettes. I'm not promoting smoking, I'm just saying. But yeah, so so you can get buy cigarettes from vending machines and booze from vending machines, but again, you need a Tasco card, which there's no point if you're a tourist, unfortunately. If you're living here, then it's fine. So those are all the questions I have. Those are all the questions that I've been asked, and don't have much else to. If you have, hold on. Let me restart that. Let's back that out. Okay, that's all the questions I have for today. But of course, if you have any more, just like feel free to message, comment, whatever your preferred contact. But just don't send like an owl, or in fact no, send me an owl. I'll keep the owl. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Avocados don't have thumbs, unfortunately. And if you want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. I'm not forcing you, but avocado will. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. I will be posting more eventually, sometime soon, hopefully. Okay, see ya.